Welcome to the Melly
and Shally show.
the show where we unpack the LIQUI MOLY range one product at a time.
So today's product focus will be our active foam cleaner, and this is a foam application that has an intense cleaning agent.
Intense. But the important part is it's a foam cleaner that you will use where there's no water available. Or you have water but you don't want to go fetch it, one of the two. But the important part, we have upholstery foam cleaners, we've got helmet cleaner, and they are a dry foam cleaner, and you would use that in upholstery. There are many applications, and we're going to go through a couple of them of the active foam cleaner, but you would not use it on upholstery.
So active foam cleaner actually makes use of ammonia, and ammonia is quite an intensive cleaner which you're going to use, as we mentioned, different applications. The very first one we're going to start with is what I love to use is on my golf set. So whenever I go play some golf, when I come back, the clubs are extremely dirty, and this is the easiest way to actually remove this. So as we mentioned, it is a foam application, so quite simple. You're just going to, spray on a bit, and just like that. And you'll actually see, once you leave it a bit, it's going to start dripping off all the dirt that accumulated. Right, so what I'll do, I'll just take a basic cloth, just rub it off nicely, because this is for aluminium and steel surfaces. And as I'm going to clean this,
Oh, wow.
As I'm going to clean this, I already started wiping there. You can actually see how this club just clears up and makes it so simple and effortless to clean.
So no water needed, just spray it on, let it react, and take it all off. So the next thing we want to show is if your vehicle, so if there's a little bit of dirt on it, I'm not talking about huge mud piles, you've got a 4x4 trip, and it's all mud everywhere, because that's going to create a little bit of damage. But if your vehicle is dirty and you know it's rain and it's got a little bit of stickiness, ideal to use the active foam cleaner. So just a quick idea of how it works. We've got a piece of a car, and ask me what piece, and there's been writing on it.
So this is just a fender that was actually damaged, and you can actually see it says damaged. So we're just going to use this to actually clean the surface. So what we're going to do, we're just going to spray a bit there. You'll see it almost looks like a lubricant, but with the foam, it's actually going to extract and remove that dirty surfaces.
What I also like about it is it's very adhesive. So in your doors, for an example, and things that you want to clean at home, when it's not going to drip. So it's going to have a reaction, and again, to make sure that you'll be able to clean it.
So they can see, that's why it says active foam cleaner. So actively, it is a concentrate, and it really removes any grime and grease on the surface.
Even some writing, so I can even polish it a little bit. Wow, that's quite stunning. So let's take something a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, so this is a bit more industrial application. You can see we've got a little compressor here, and with this compressor, it is years of build-up and grime and
I think I'm going to move away from the vehicle.
Yeah, so I think I'll just move away. As we mentioned, no water application, because if you apply water in this component, it's going to start corroding and rusting, and you can't reverse that effect. So quite simple to use. I'm just going to apply it all over on just two sides of this. And with the self, you can actually see how it starts removing the dirt as it just simply runs off there. I won't even leave it for long, so recommended is up to 10 minutes, depending on the severity of the dirt. But if you start wiping this, you can actually see how easy it is to remove.
Wow.
So they can see how easy it is to remove compared to the previous sections.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Shally. So if I think when I travel, I have this whole boot or vehicle full of all the LIQUI MOLY products, but they make your life so much easier. So if you want to clean, you don't have water present, then the LIQUI MOLY Active Foam Cleaner is what you have to make sure that you have with you. Whether it's for the golf clubs, whether it's for pieces of the car, whether it's doors and things in your house, the aluminium, the steel, the plastic, it's going to be able to make sure that it makes it effortless, because you won't be able to spray water and you just want to clean it to make sure that all the dirt is being removed. So the LIQUI MOLY Active Foam Cleaner. Thank you for watching the Melly
and Shally show.